Hey guys, welcome back. So today, as the title suggests, we are doing the rapid fire book tag. I want to take a minute and say thank you so much to Nicole from Nicole and Her Books for tagging me in this. And even though this tag is supposed to be nice and short and sweet and something you can do really quickly, I got tagged to do this like a month and a half ago, so I'm really sorry that I couldn't get to it sooner. I was kind of out of country when I got tagged though, so you know, that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. But once again, thank you so much, Nicole. Again, Nicole from Nicole and Her Books. She's amazing. Her channel is fantastic. Go and check her out. I will put a link in the description below, along with all of the questions for this tag. So, without further ado, let's get started on this nice, quick little rapid fire book tag. First question. Ebooks or physical books? Ebooks are fine, physical books are more fine. Paperback or hardback? This one's tough, but I think I like the actual feel of paperbacks more than hardbacks. Online or in-store book shopping? This one's tough because I love going into used bookstores and like smelling that old book smell. But I think I actually like doing it online because a lot of the time it's cheaper and a lot of the time it's faster. Trilogies or series? I'm gonna have to say trilogies. Heroes or villains? Villains are interesting, but I always find myself rooting for the heroes. A book you want everyone to read. This one is so hard, and I literally just sat here for like 2 minutes thinking about it. But then I saw my Beatrix Potter books. I highly recommend the Beatrix Potter stories. Recommend an underrated book. I'm gonna go with Horseradish by Lemony Snicket. The last book you finished. It was called Cold-Hearted Rake, I think. It was supposed to be like a saucy romance, historical type story. I listened to it on audiobook. It was alright. The last book you bought. So funny enough, like an hour or two before I sat down to film, I actually was at the dollar store where I like to go and look for books every now and then, and I picked up 2 books. I picked up The Unexpected Everything by Morgan Matson, and then I also picked up a little book that's kind of like a guide to gardening in small spaces, because when I go to grad school, I want to learn how to garden on a balcony if I have a balcony. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? Honestly, it's probably a toss-up between yarn and like, you know where you flip your book upside down on a table? I'm gonna say that that's using a whole table as a bookmark. So I'm gonna say it's either yarn or a table. Used books, yes or no? Obviously, yes. Top 3 genres. Definitely fantasy, definitely nonfiction, especially science books, and then also maybe like nonfiction travel stuff. Borrow or buy? I like to buy. I really, really like to buy. But I'm trying to convince myself that I also like to borrow. Characters or plot? Absolutely 110% characters. I think you can have a good book without a good plot, but I don't think you can have a good book without a good set of characters. Long or short books? Short. Long or short chapters? I think it's good to have chapter variety. I think it's really interesting when books have some long and then some short, but if I had to choose, short. Name the first 3 books you think of. The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. What is it called? The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. I don't think that one's out yet though. And The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by C.S. Lewis. Sure. Books that make you laugh or cry. I don't generally cry at books, but I do laugh at books when I'm feeling awkward, or I laugh at books when they're funny. I do remember specifically a book that made me laugh a lot was The Savior's Champion by Jenna Moreci, because it's just like really crude and really hilarious in some parts. Our world or fictional worlds? Definitely fictional worlds. Audiobooks, yes or no? Yes. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Abso-positively yes. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? Honestly, I don't really care either way, but I'm gonna say movie. A movie or TV show that you preferred to the books. Yikes, that's tough. Probably Anne of Green Gables, the one with Megan Follows. I really, really like her as an actress. Series or standalones? I tend to prefer standalones, but I do have a real soft spot for duologies. You get an introduction book and then you get kind of a resolution book. You get to revisit characters and places more than once, but they don't get overdone. Alright guys, that is everything I've got for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and honestly, it's been so long since I've been tagged in this. I feel like everybody who I would tag to do this video probably has already done it already. So what I'm gonna say is that if you haven't done this video and you would like to do this video, I am personally tagging you to do the rapid fire book tag. I will leave a link down in the description to Nicole's channel. Again, thank you Nicole for tagging me in this challenge. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do not hesitate to hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know that you're here. Let me know what you think of this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!